Hey, hey, Amigos on the go, or so it's called. Today, we don't have Tony, but we have two new guys coming in to Deers. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Nick. I'm a senior, about to graduate from Midland. I was on the basketball team. And like you said, I'm an intern here. I'm super excited.
Yeah, I'm Tyson Dankert, also a senior at Midland. I was part of the football team there. And yeah, I'm also just excited to learn how things go here.
Awesome. Well, guys, welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Today we're just gonna go around and see if we can do some giveaways for some people. And unfortunately, Tony couldn't come with us today, but you guys should leave him a comment. He's still gonna read them anyways. He's on his phone 24/7. So for those of you that know him. So tell us, guys, what do you guys like to do in your free time?
I'm a big movie person, big show person. Also very busy, with the girlfriend.
Okay.
Always going out to
Alright.
eat, doing different dates, whatever. She keeps me very busy.
Yeah,
So
you got to put that out there because then they're going to try to get you.
yeah.
A very loyal man. I like that.
Yeah.
Good for you. What about you, Tyson?
Usually, whenever we get free time, roommates and I either like to go to the Valley View golf course, play a couple holes, or
Nice,
now
nice.
we have a couple extra hours of free time. We like to go bowling now. So just anything that involves some activity that can be fun with some friends. It's usually what I like to do.
Nice. Okay.
What about you?
I'm more of a homebody type of person. I like to stay home,
Okay.
but I do have to go out a lot for events and stuff. But it's always fun. It's always nice to socialize with people.
Yep.
So what brought you guys to Deers?
So for me, my family is from North Bend, which
Okay.
is also where Brandon is from.
Right.
And so my family and his family have been great friends for a long time. And also Tony was my dad's high school football coach.
Of course he was.
So
He was everybody's high school
yeah,
football coach.
so very, very connected in that aspect. And me and Brandon had connected last summer about a potential internship and, maybe me getting in there. I wanted to go into sales of some sort. Started initially with the real estate interest, but then,
Okay.
I kind of wised up in a way, especially for the time of my life that I'm in right now. So, I connected with Brandon again, and, he hooked it all up for us. So I'm very grateful for that.
Nice. What about you, Tyson?
Yeah, so Brody Johnson, Brandon's son, he joined our football team this past season. So
Yeah.
gotten to know him and kind of connect with Brandon through meeting with families after games. And I thought Brandon would just be a good connection to try and reach out and see if an internship was possible. And turns out he's pretty excited for this too. So.
Okay. Well, that's awesome for you guys. It's really great for you guys to be here. Now, these guys are going to be internships at Deers, so they're just going to be here part-time for us. But while they're here, we got to make them feel welcome. So, it's going to be really awesome getting to know these guys a little bit more, and you guys are going to get to know these guys a little bit more as well. So, hopefully, we get to do some fun stuff with the Midland guys.
Looking forward to it for sure.
What do you guys both study business, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What can you tell us about that? How's the classes in Midland?
For me, I feel like they are very beneficial, and they focus a lot on the real world aspect rather than textbooks and tests and assignments, things like that. Our head business, or the dean of business, Nick Schreck, is kind of a genius in my opinion, just for the way he structures things, the way he understands, what us college kids are doing, what we're interested in, and also what we need that will best set us up for the future. And like I said, that's collaborations with companies or, doing group projects with local businesses rather than just, studying textbooks and, knowing definitions, things like that. So that's been very helpful for us too.
Really like how our professors at least like the business school, they really understand like what the students need for their real life opportunities outside of college. So you said Nick Schreck, he's kind of implementing like students learning how to use the different AI platforms because AI is a part of our world now and we gotta understand how to use it.
Yep, for sure. And I think that you guys are going to bring some fresh new ideas to Deers as well. I mean, we're always open to hearing your guys' ideas and seeing what we can do for the community. Because that's one thing that Deers is really big on, It's we're a business, of course, so we're always looking to make more money, but we're always also giving back. So that's one thing that you guys are going to see here at Deers a lot. We're always doing something to give back to the community. So it's always fun. Go out with Tony. He knows a lot of people.
Yeah.
And we're always looking to do something else,
Yeah.
So right now we're just doing a quick drive, but we're gonna go to Midland. And I don't really know much about Midland. I'm not from here.
Where are you from?
I'm from Council Bluffs, Iowa.
Ooh, okay.
So yeah, not a Fremont native or community native, but I've integrated pretty well into the community, and I really like this community. They're very welcoming, so I'm excited to see what else we can do. But right now, you guys are gonna be my guide because I don't know where I'm going. Well, I know where Midland's at, obviously, but I don't know where we're gonna go.
We can show you around.
Let's take a little ride through the heart of Fremont and the Midland community. So what are you guys thinking about after college?
Kind of just using this internship opportunity to figure out what I kind of fit in with and like what brings me joy in the business world. So just trying to figure out what I fit in with, and I feel like it would be very beneficial.
Very similar for me. Obviously, I think Brandon is a great person to learn under, and I just know Brandon better, but I know you and Tony will be the same thing too. And I think, such an established company like this would look good on a resume.
For sure.
Kind of hoping to have some things spark in me that, some interests, some things that I really like, some things that I understand, like, oh, maybe that's not my cup of tea. I'm really just trying to soak it all in, be a sponge, and then go from there rather than just make an uneducated decision.
Right, that's good. One thing for sure is that Brandon and Tony are great mentors, so you guys are going to get to learn a lot from them. I obviously don't have the experience that those two have, as they have lived longer than I have, but I hope that I can bring some insights into you guys' paths, so
Definitely.
that'll be great.
Yeah, even just sitting in the office with Brandon for a couple hours, it's like,
Oh yeah,
in a
for
good way,
sure.
obviously, but he's laying it on us, and that's
Yes. Did he have you guys watch some videos?
yeah.
Yep.
It's like, if this is day one, then I know I'm in the right place.
Those are always
And,
pretty inspirational.
yeah.
Okay. No, that's awesome. What do you guys have experience on? Like, have you guys done anything else? Have you guys had a job?
Yeah, so for me, I would say I would I would call my experience customer service
Okay.
because I was a cashier in high school at like Marshall's, and then I worked out at the Fremont Golf Club for the last 3 years. So it's nothing like, it's not rocket science, but
Yep.
it's just taking care of people. What do you want? What do you need? You know, solving problems for them so they don't have to, you know, make their life easier. I feel like that aligns a lot with what we're going to be doing here with you guys as well.
Yeah, so a little bit of my experience is my dad also owns a Ford dealership in Kennesaw, and I've just kind of worked around him, kind of like doing some detail stuff, and then also just kind of hanging around in his office, talking to his customers, see how he kind of interacts with them, and kind of see his behind the scenes of how he deals with stuff. It's been beneficial to me.
Okay. I like it. Well, we see the comments right there. It says Kirk Brown, and you guys will get to know Kirk when you guys come with Tony and me to the chamber events. You guys get to meet a lot of new people.
Right.
You guys are gonna get to meet Kirk, and Kirk says, "Don't let Tony corrupt them." I don't think Tony will corrupt Kirk.
But we'll know now.
Yeah, but now you guys know to watch
we'll be
out
safe, yeah.
for sure. Can I go that way?
Yeah, but I would say keep going
Keep
straight.
going straight?
Yeah.
All
Take
right.
you to. We'll probably park at the gym, start at the gym, and we'll flow through.
Yeah, don't tell him that, Kirk. Oh, some love. I like that. It's nice.
Shirts off time.
It is getting a little warm outside, you know.
Take a left here.
All right. So for those of you watching, we do have a question. What should we call these guys? We were thinking the Midland Amigos, but do you guys have anything else?
Keep going straight. One more.
Let us know.
Be nice.
It'd be fun to give you these guys a cool nickname. So you guys been in Midland for 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
Keep going on that.
Yeah, you can go left here. Yeah. Yeah, for me, Midland was. I didn't have a ton of recruitment, a ton of offers coming out of high school, but I'm from Omaha, and the rest of my family's from North Bend. So for me, Fremont Midland was perfect, right in between. So, I was lucky enough to, and you can pull through here. I was lucky enough to have so many people to support me every home game, always around, always at my stuff, which, I acknowledge that a lot of athletes, a lot of my teammates, they didn't have that. So that was probably one of the coolest parts for me. So this is our gym. So we could park here, or we could park, that's our main building, either or. That big one.
Go down
Okay.
that way over there. Now I know that a lot of Midland students are, local, but a lot of them are also from different parts of the world, not just the United States. Do you guys think that Midland has a pretty big diversity here in town?
I think they pride themselves on it, and I would assume it's unmatched with a lot of other colleges, because we have like 33 different programs or activities, and then kids from 120 plus countries or something like that. Like
Really?
it's an insane statistic, but it's really cool though. You meet a lot of cool people, you get to experience a lot of cool things, make a lot of good connections.
Well, we're gonna take a little tour of Midland, and we'll see you guys in the next live. These guys are gonna take me around, and hopefully we get to give out something to Midland students while we're here. So later, guys.
Good to meet you guys.